Just another burnt year, another year down the tubes, another year woulda, coulda, shoulda.
Oh, yeah, we know that. Bills fans are heartbroken today after the end of another season with the Super Bowl slipping away in our sights. Look at the pictures of these people coming out of the stadium last night. That is the same view, the same emotion, the same look that people had after the first Bills Super Bowl in Tampa when people were coming out of that stadium after that wide, right? Because I was there and I tried to interview people. People like this do not want to be interviewed. I can tell you that right now. I had to go through it. So joining us to talk about how to deal with the Bills blues is Dr. Wendy Weinstein. She is a psychiatrist at Bry-Lynn Hospital, and she's a Bills fan. So she's doing all of this itself. Everybody seems to have the Bills blues. What is normal? How should we be working through this?
What's normal is when I went into work today, no one would talk about it. No one would talk about it.
But you know what? It was the same here, too, in the newsroom. Yeah.
But you could feel the tension. You could feel the aura. Because basically, the Bills are just a metaphor and a representation for Buffalo. It's what we believe in.
It's our lives. It's wrapped up in them. Absolutely.
People in Buffalo, many of us believe that we're underdogs, that we just got to keep fighting.
It's that T-shirt, Buffalo versus everybody.
Exactly. We wear our heart on our sleeves, and we never give up. And there's always that feeling that this time we're going to get things right. So we have to separate out the game from
our lives.
From our lives. Yeah. Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly.
The game there. During Josh Allen's news conference today, it kind of struck me. We all saw him last night. And of course, he was despondent after the game, as you would expect. But today, in his news conference, he said, essentially, the sun came up today. We need to look forward and see what we can do to be better. Right. How is that, you think?
That's huge, because we do need to see what we can do to be better, because it's easy to just blame other people, to say maybe we need a different X, Y, or Z, but we need to look internally and say, what can we do to be better? Because if we are underdogs, we're going to fight until we get it.
Is this a teachable moment for parents?
This is a very teachable moment, because even though we fight and fight and fight, we don't always win.
And this is so true. We did hear from parents that their children were crying, and the children were very invested in this game as well, very excited about it. And for a lot of them, it's always win, win, win. Well, here we go, parents. What do we say to the kids?
Well, we didn't win, but we won other things. We won the community. Look at all these people together. I went to a few games this year, and the people coming together and embracing and enjoying each other. And that community spirit is huge. That's a win.
Focus on the positive there.
Exactly.
Focus on the positive there. We've had a lot of focus since the pandemic on mental health. Is this big event in Buffalo, this big defeat, is this something that can really trigger more of those issues? It
definitely can, and that's a great point, because post-traumatic stress disorder is when you have just this increased anxiety over situations from the past that are very painful and overwhelming. And so it can be repeated over and over again.
So this is a time when we need to help each other, reach out, that kind of thing?
Exactly, and maybe tomorrow my staff will want to talk about it some more.
That's right, and we may be talking about it more here. But we do want to, in all seriously, let you know that if you have concerns, if you're concerned about your mental health, if you're having a hard time dealing with this, there are a lot of resources available to help you. One of them is on your screen right now. This is the 24-hour crisis hotline for crisis services. 716-834-3131. You are not alone. There is help for you there. Dr. Weinstein, we thank you so much for being here.
My pleasure. Thank you.
We hope to have you back soon.
Go Bills.
Yeah, oh, good for you. There's the positive right at the end. Go Bills. And as we say go Bills, we'll say go over to Todd